Cuba is still feeling the effects of Hurricane Irma, which hit the island as a Category 5 hurricane.
Local 10 Savannah reporter Hatzel Vela is in the video port right now with a look at recovery efforts on the island. Hatzel.
And it's going to be a long recovery effort, a long time before Cubans go back to normalcy. That's because typically when a storm affects Cuba, it affects a specific spot on the island. This time, it's affecting almost the entire island. Another day in the Cuban capital city, another effort to restore Havana at least back to the way it was. Crews fixing phone lines in the Vedado neighborhood. We took our cameras as well to local supermarkets, this one in Miramar, where you can see from our pictures people in lines and the shelves half stocked. In Old Havana, which wasn't terribly affected, we're starting to see the typical tourist activity in places like Obispo, one of the popular spots tourists use to walk around and buy souvenirs. Guillermo Morales says he's not too worried about the current Cuban conditions.
Get in contact with my host in the hotel, and she told me that everything was okay.
Everything's cool. I mean, you see a little bit of damage, but nothing severe, not like we would expect.
Bill and Joy Rudd came on a cruise, and those tourists usually don't go beyond Old Havana. But there is damage around the city and throughout the northern central coast of the country. Just yesterday, we showed you this central Havana home where the roof collapsed. Thankfully, the family living there were next door during the storm.
The tourism in Cuba is not good. The economy in Cuba is bad too.
This man reminds us tourism is a driving force in Cuba's economy. But Hurricane Irma did a number on Cuba's top tourist destinations along the northern coast. The government has promised everything will be back and running before high season next month. And just this morning, the government announcing that it is postponing its one-party system elections, municipal elections that were expected to take place in October, now will be taking place in November. Reporting live in the video port, Hatzel Vela, Local 10 News.